Guys, so many people think they're not training hard enough, when in reality they might be training hard, but they're not training smart. And that is the reason why they're not seeing results, all right? You know, they could be going in the gym 6, 7 days a week, 2 hours in there. They could have been training for the last 6 months, 2 years, 3 years, whatever. And they've saw no results. You know, you need to start training smart. You need to start training with intention. You need a strategy, all right? Stop going to the gym, stop winging it, stop doing 5 sets of cable curls, 5 sets of bench press, because anyone, guys, can go in the gym, get a pump, you know, feel tired, feel like they're progressing. But I'm telling you now, guys, you're not. You're not gonna progress. You need to start training smart. It's not about how hard you train, all right? Now, let me run you through some things or some ways that people claim they're training super smart, super hard, all of this, guys, that I've seen over the years. The first one, ego lifting. People going in the gym, lifting just silly amounts of weights, trying to impress birds in the gym, all right? No one gives a fuck. No one cares. Number 2, getting on any old equipment that's free. Going in the gym, winging it, not knowing what they're doing. No structure. Yeah, I've been accused of it, guys. Number 3, overtraining. Going in the gym 6, 7 days a week. Hitting arms every day. I've done it. Hit arms every single day like a spastic. Number 4, no meal plan in place. You know, some days after the gym, they're having McDonald's. Some days they might have the odd protein shake. They might be eating clean throughout the week. Then they're having a kebab and a pint on the weekend. Like, no, guys, no. That is the reason why you're not seeing results, all right? Like, no matter how hard you train in the gym, you could be going in the gym 6 days a week. If on the weekends you're going out getting pissed, having a kebab, you ain't going to see results. It's that simple, guys. You need to start training with strategy. You need to start training smart. All right, guys, let's get into it. So the first thing is, guys, you need to have a structured plan, all right? Stop going in the gym and winging it. And I've done this. Everyone does this, I think, the first few years of training. They go in the gym, jump on any old machine that's free. Yeah, they don't know what they're doing. Some days they're training chest, some days they're training arms. Whatever they feel like training, they just do. Like, that's not the way to do it, guys. That isn't the way to do it. I'm telling you that now. Have a structured plan in place. Have a split to follow, whether that be push-pull legs, Arnold split, upper lower, whatever it might be, guys, and stick to it for 8 to 12 weeks, making sure you're progressively overloading. Yeah, and on top of that, guys, you need to have the reps, the sets all mapped out. All right, just stop going to the gym and not having a clue what you're doing. It's the reason you're not progressing. It's that simple, guys. You want to have structure in place, have a structured plan, and yeah, just keep executing it. Right, stop faffing about, going in the gym, chatting to your mate, getting on the pec deck, then jumping on fucking leg press. Like, no, guys, you're not going to progress. It's that simple. The next thing is training with intention, all right? You know, so many people train without intention. Like, they don't know where they're going. They don't know what the goal is with their physique, what they want to even improve. They're just saying, oh, they want to lose a bit of weight, they want to gain a bit of muscle, they want to do this, they want to do that. No, guys, you need to assess your current physique, right? Your current situation. So you might be in good shape right now. You might not be in good shape. If you are in good shape, there's still always areas to improve. Yeah, your shoulders could be lacking behind your chest. You could do with more back width. You know, you could have been skipping legs for the past 2 to 3 years. Whatever it might be, guys. You need to assess your physique right now and see where it needs improving. And then just map out your training. Actually train with intention. Get the right exercises in place to ensure that you're actually moving your physique forward every single day. Yeah, stop winging it, guys. Seriously. So train with intention. Have a long-term vision on where you want your physique to go. And yeah, guys. The next thing is, guys, nutrition, all right? You can't train smart if you're fueling your body with just absolute garbage, all right? Absolute shit on the weekend. You're having Pringles, you're having Cheetos, you're having Domino's pizzas. Like, no, guys, it's not going to work, all right? You need to be eating from whole foods. You need to get your calories dialed in. You can't just keep, having 2,000 calories one day, 5,000 the next, all inconsistent. You need to be consistent with it, all right? And you need to dial in your macros. Get your macros absolutely dialed in. It's not just about calories. You want the right body composition, get your macros dialed in. It's that simple, guys. And in terms of meals, obviously you want to be eating from whole foods, but my honest advice, guys, is find the foods that you like and just stick to it. All right, stop switching up every couple of days. Like, just find, the right foods that you enjoy, that you can eat every single day and be satisfied with. And yeah, guys, just don't overcomplicate it, all right? Just have 3 to 5 meals in place that you're just eating on a daily basis. Like, why overcomplicate it? It's that simple, guys. Get your nutrition dialed in, because all that training, all that work in the week means nothing if you're not fueling your body correctly. The next thing is, guys, recovery, all right? Training creates the stimulus, but recovery creates the results. So if you're stressed out all the time, you're exhausted, you're overtraining 6-7 days a week, you're not going to see results, all right? Your body's going to be exhausted. You're not going to build muscle. You're not going to lose fat. You need to prioritize recovery as well. So, you want to be sleeping 7 to 8 hours a night, consistent bedtime, consistent wake up time. Yeah. Maybe you want to go sauna, cold plunge, all this stuff, guys. Make sure you're moving on your rest days. Definitely have rest days. I highly recommend them. You want to be having at least 2 rest days a week, but still move, still get your steps in. Don't just sit on your arse all day eating a bag of Doritos. Actually move. And yeah, guys, but prioritize your rest, prioritize your recovery. It's very important. And yeah, and the last thing, guys, is essentially just summing it up, but just get a daily blueprint, all right? Build a blueprint out. Just summing up everything that we've touched on in this video. Get a structured training plan in place, yeah? Get a meal plan aligned to your goals, what you want to achieve. What is the long-term vision? Hydration. How much water are you drinking on a daily basis? What's your step count saying? Supplementation, that comes after though, guys. Make sure your nutrition, your training's dialed in first. But supplementation, what supplements are you taking to enhance your performance? Sleep schedule, all of it, guys. Get it down on a piece of paper, Word document. Build it out. Yeah, stop guessing, guys. Stop letting your results, be random. Let them be predictable. All right, guys. Start training smart. So remember, guys, you're not failing to see results because you're not training hard enough. You're failing to see results because you're not training smart. All right, have structure, have intention, the right training, the right nutrition, proper recovery. And yeah, guys, you'll see results, right? Build out a blueprint and stick to it day to day. Yeah, build these systems out, guys, and everything changes, all right? Your body, your mindset, your identity. And yeah, guys, let's go.